You got a face like a dog. So Sagittarius, I saw a person with a dog's face, and we have the devil on the board. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that some of you guys are feeling, or you're dealing with somebody who feels ugly, who feels like they just have an ugly face, like their face specifically is what I was getting. And the other thing that I was picking up on was like jewelry. Like somebody who wears jewelry or wears accessories, kind of does a lot of stuff to their appearance to hide the fact that they feel like they are ugly. Now, this could be you. You could feel like you're just ugly, and that could just be something you've always lived with, and you've always kind of covered it up with makeup, jewelry, clothing, whatever, but like deep down, the devil, right? It's always there. It's always something you feel like you can't get past. It's an obstacle that you can't get over. Now, I did see one last thing, which was a butterfly. So, I'm gonna have to figure out where the butterfly comes in with more cards. Let's pull more cards now, see what else we can figure out about your situation, the dog face, why you feel like you got a dog face. Let's see. Six of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. So 6 of Swords is having gone through a tough time. Maybe you went through like a procedure, like you had breast cancer. And so you have that, you know, when you have a mastectomy, you potentially have like a cosmetic issue, right, with your breast. So that's just one example, but maybe there's some sort of issue with your aesthetics. Like maybe you, I don't know, hit your head and you have like a scar on your head, right, on your forehead. Or you smash your teeth, and so your teeth are smashed up. And that's the thing that you can't really get past that has to do with this time in the past, because the Six of Swords here, I think, is something that happened. It happened, and now you're kind of stuck with the consequences of what happened. And then the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like something that's long withstanding. It's like almost like ancestry. It's maybe your genetics, right? Maybe your genetics are just bad. Or maybe that's not even the case, but that's how you feel about it. That's the thing you can't get over about yourself. So whether it's true or not, I'm not saying you're ugly. This is just how maybe you see yourself. But Ten of Pentacles is like kind of the cards you were dealt. The cards you were dealt potentially at birth, or potentially like so early in life that, you know, it's long withstanding. All right. Still don't know where the butterfly comes in. We're going to figure the butterfly out in a second. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the practical things that you do, like the clothing you wear, the necklace, the jewelry that you wear, the things that you do to accessorize and to glitz and glam and to cover up or otherwise draw attention away from the thing that you think is ugly. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Ooh, and the Ten of Swords. So maybe your opinion comes from either something that happened with a lover, something like the way someone who you were interested in treated you or didn't treat you, right? Didn't return something. But this is the lack of love, or the ending to love is tied to the reason why you take these practical measures to kind of like accessorize and et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Let's pull Oracle cards, see if we can find out more. Tell me more about what's going on here with Sagittarius. Why they got a dog face? Why the butterfly too? Tell me more. Tell me more about what's going on with Sagittarius for the next couple weeks. Why this is a theme. Again, just because it's the next couple weeks doesn't mean this hasn't been ongoing forever, right? It's just rearing its ugly head this week. That's why it's the theme for the tarot reading. Okay, so we have the ship, and then we have the torch. This is people not paying attention to you, or not being really seen. Like you're distant. You know, you're not the person at on center stage, because the torch is bringing attention to something, but the ship is something being at a distance. There's something here about not being seen, and maybe that's where the butterfly comes in. Hold on, let's pull more cards. Yeah, the King. The King is just wanting to feel like you can be a winner, wanting to feel like a winner. And then the Throne here next to it is feeling like you can be a winner with regards to other people, feeling like you can be attractive to other people. Again, it's like the butterfly. The butterfly, I think, is the thing that it flies in front of you and grabs your attention. That's what it is you guys like to you want to get people's attention a bit more, but again, it's kind of all rooted in the fact that you feel like you have a dog face. Let's pull advice. Let's pull some advice for you guys. I think you guys just need too much attention. I think you guys just maybe require more attention than normally people get. Like, look at the bottom. We've got Mercury with the eye and the moon. This is just the way you function is you just need more attention. You need attention. It's not that you're ugly. It's that you set a high bar for getting attention, and then you kind of like tie that in with perception. It all becomes the moon. It all becomes like kind of melting potted together with your emotions, how you see yourself. But really, it's just the fact that you need more attention than most people need. And it's not, there's nothing wrong with your appearance. It's kind of just the bar you set. It's the bar you set. It's not anything that's wrong with you. Let's pull advice. Can I get some advice here for Sagittarius? Any advice for Judgment? Okay. Well, you wanna get attention from people? Well, you can actually get attention from people by being loud, by literally making a ruckus, by doing things that are attention getting. It doesn't have to be an aesthetic thing. You don't have to get people's attention through aesthetics. You can get people's attention through your actions. That's what this is saying. Magician, through your actions, through the way you behave, and through the way you choose to act. So instead of putting on a shitload of makeup and jewelry, you can just be loud and obnoxious and get people's attention that way, and that might actually be the attention you need and the attention you want, and that's how you get it. It's not by looking pretty. Looking pretty does not get the attention you need or want, Sagittarius. The way you get your attention that you want is to just be loud, be in people's faces. What else we got? There's the devil. There's the devil. You feel like you never feel pretty because you never get the attention that you want, but it's also because you don't really go outside your comfort zone or do things to warrant getting more attention. You just kind of add more makeup and jewelry. That strategy keeps not working. It will continue to not work. It's just saying, if you want to grab somebody's attention, or if you want to be attention grabbing in general, you want to be like popular. Well, you have to be more engaging. You have to be more engaging. That's the way that you do it. It's not by being prettier. That doesn't get you there. Let's see if there's anything else here. Anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else? Okay. Wow. Okay, we've got the crown. The crown kind of goes hand in hand with the king. So the king wears the crown, and you wear the crown once you have attained a certain level of stature. The crown stands for your status. So like being popular, right? It's like whatever it is, your status, it's like you can have it, but you gotta go all out. If you wanna be popular, then be loud. Then play the role of being popular. You have to fake it until you make it. So fake the position. Just be the thing you want. Act the way you want people to behave towards you. Like if you want to be more attention grabbing, then act like you're popular. Act like you are already worthy of grabbing people's attention. And then it'll work. It's like fake it till you make it a little bit here. On the bottom we have the door. Hold on, we have the door with Mars and the skull and crossbones. Because I think you guys just gotta stop waiting. This is your real problem. You're always waiting for somebody else to approach you. You're always like, oh, I look pretty, and where's the response? You're waiting for somebody else. Just stop doing that. Just start being more proactive, more engaging in general in a social setting. That's how you get to where you want to go. Okay, Sagittarius, that's your reading. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe, all that stuff. I will see you guys next time.